కేంద్ర బడ్జెట్లో ఏపీ, బీహార్ రాష్ట్రాలకు మాత్రమే ప్రాధాన్యం కల్పించారంటూ విపక్షాలు చేస్తున్న ప్రచారం పూర్తి అవాస్తవమని ఆర్థిక మంత్రి నిర్మలా సీతారామన్ స్పష్టం చేశారు. లోక్సభలో బడ్జెట్పై జరిగిన చర్చకు సమాధానమిచ్చిన ఆమె ప్రతిపక్షాల ఆరోపణలను తిప్పికొట్టారు. గతంలో కాంగ్రెస్ ప్రభుత్వం ఎన్నోసార్లు బడ్జెట్ ప్రవేశపెట్టిందన్న నిర్మల ఆ బడ్జెట్లో అన్ని రాష్ట్రాల పేర్లు లేవని తెలిపారు. అంటే కాంగ్రెస్ ప్రభుత్వం ఆయా రాష్ట్రాలను మోసం చేసినట్లేనా అని నిలదీశారు. బడ్జెట్లో అనేక రాష్ట్రాలకు కేటాయింపులు చేశామన్న నిర్మల ఆధారాలను సభ ముందుంచారు. విపక్షాలు చేస్తున్న ప్రచారాన్ని ఇప్పటికైనా మానుకోవాలని స్పష్టం చేశారు.
About how there is a threat to cooperative federalism. Only few states have been given the benefits in the budget. Sir, I'm very sure, I would like to humbly state this, I'm sure all the members know that in a budget speech, if a state is not named, it doesn't mean that no money goes to them. And therefore, that was a misleading campaign which, being in the opposition, unfortunately, a lot of members did speak about. It pains me to know that they could say that if you're not mentioned in the budget speech, your state gets nothing at all. Sir, I'd like to tell you, Honorable Speaker, sir, from 2004-5, sir, 2004 to 5 onwards. First of all, I'll say Baki Rajyon ko kya hai vagera, but I'll first say some things. I'll take the example, sir. I'm picking up on the budget speeches since 2004-5, 5-6, 6-7, 2007-8, and so on, sir. 2004-5 budget did not take the name of 17 states. I like to ask the UPA government members at that time, did money not go to those 17 states? Did they stop it? Then if they stopped it, they have every business to ask this question. I presume they didn't stop money going to those 17 states because they didn't name it. So when it is one thing for them, it's all right. When the same thing happens somewhere else, no, it's not all right, you've deceived. 17 states were not named in 2004-5. 18 states were not named in 2005-6. 13 states were not named in 2006-7. 16 states were not named in 2007-8. Money didn't go to them. 2008-9, 13 states were not named. 2009-10, 26 states were not named. 26, which means only 2. Sir, oh yes, sir, if we are being blamed that only 2 states were named and the other states are not getting anything, 2009-10 budget had only 2 states, Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, and no other state. What does that mean then? It's all right when you do it. You didn't give money to those states which you didn't name. So, sir, you can't have it both the ways. You do one thing and then you blame the same thing on somebody else. What happens to the states which were not named? I'm asking now, 2009-10, 26 states of India did not have a mention. 2009-10, the full budget, 20 states. Interim budget did not have 26. The full regular budget, 20 states did not have it. So what does that mean, sir? They continue to ignore states. 2010-11, 19 states were ignored. 2011-12, 15 states were ignored, they didn't mention. 12-13, 16 states were ignored. 13-14, 10 states were ignored. So, sir, for that matter, the interim budget of 2014-15 ignored 26 states. Was there a noise? Did people say you ignored those states, you didn't give money? So, if you want to distort and create a poor, you want to give a sense of fear among people, you can go about distorting data. But this stands here, sir, in the last few years. So, cooperative federalism, states not being mentioned in the budget speech, doesn't have to be a very big issue. They all know they have presented budget in this country for decades. But when it is ordinary chai wala OBC leader who comes to become Prime Minister and he does administration well, you then have a problem. Arey, kya ho rahi hai? Is he doing well? No, we'll have to protest. This will not work out, sir. People are seeing this game. So total resources allocated to transfer of states in DE 24-25 is 22,91,182 crores, and that is an increase of 4,93,645 crore, 27.5% over the last year's BE. States transfer to states, 22,91,182 crores. Sir, you know the size of the budget, and rightly, that much which is due to go to the states are going on time.